Hello boys, my name is Yushi and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video we left off finishing World 5 Plus, or I guess Spooky House Plus. Now we're going on to Slippery Summit Plus. As you might have guessed, we're in the Plus worlds. They are a lot harder than the base levels, but they have only one screen instead of two, so they technically can be faster if you know what you're doing. By the way, Slippery Summit, one of two areas that was added to the remake, so most of these levels will be completely new. They are not like original versions at all, so yeah. Those of you who don't know, Slippery Summit, a new area. Exclusive to this, you can't find it anywhere else. Okay, I get where this needs to be placed. I'm just wondering. Okay, it's not gonna make that easy. I was wondering if I could cheese that, but yeah. We've gotten a couple of presents in some small cheesy ways, but it's been a bit tricky. This mini Mario one is gonna be a little bit trickier than normal. Seeing as how there's that shy guy in the It's hard to know when okay, I already understand what to do with that. First off, we need to get this chest out. Then I'll figure out more what to do. And yes, this is a blind playthrough, as you might have already noticed, so there'll be a lot of deaths in it. That's just a normal thing to happen. These plus levels are also completely different, and also this game is way more different. Like, this whole world is completely exclusive to this version. I also forgot to mention, yes, I kind of understand how many controls now. Wondering why I was so annoyed about Mini Mario not going the right way. Well, that's because his direction is apparently influenced where Mario directly is on the screen. If he is below the screen, he will always fall down. But if he's above him or on the same level, he will always jump up. So for some reason, like if he has a reason to jump over area, he will do so if he is high up on the screen enough. So if I was actually higher up, then I would have just jumped over. But yeah, I didn't know that until World 3 apparently, because that kind of screwed me up, and because he kept on going the wrong way and I was so confused. Keep in mind, I never played this, nor the original GBA version, so you can clearly see that the inexperience is messing me up. Thankfully, this game doesn't seem to be that hard, although the expert levels might contradict that whole point. Like, they probably are actually much harder than normal levels. I have beaten other Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. They're just way different. Like, most of them, you actually just exclusively control the minis and nothing else. And this is like one of the only ones where you exclusively control Mario. And the minis just kind of follow you. They're just like there. They're basically just follow you around. It's kind of funny. Also, I just realized, yeah, I can go in and get this here. Oh, okay. Whatever. I'll try. Okay, I can't get there necessarily. I have to quickly set. Okay, there we go. We got it. Alright. Well, we got that. Okay, we need to throw this over for sure. If I want to get this done. Alright. Alright, I can't move this sprite any further, but I did basically already what I wanted to do. Just make sure to jump over this. Oh wait, no. Okay, I forgot that he follows my every move. That's a quick fix though. We'll just throw the spring so it slides down here, and I think we should be fine. Okay, now we just hit the button here. We need to very carefully guide him to the spot. We'll just inch our way forward. Okay, cool, he made it. Not that bad of a level once we figured out what to do. As you might have noticed, yes, this is not a normal platformer, but a puzzle platformer. Mostly single-screened, though sometimes it is longer. So the screen actually shifts up as you move forward, but it's still technically sort of a single-screen puzzler, because there are times where it won't move at all. But yeah. I like this game though, it's pretty fun, and this actually is very reminiscent of the original arcade Donkey Kong games, because this sort of plays similar to it, although it is a little bit different. Oh boy, that is not a good starting. Already we're forced on a hot timer almost immediately. Yep. Yeah, this is another speedrun level, I can already tell. We have to get to all these spots while these flames are constantly chasing us. That is so annoying. If I can jump up here, I hate those flames so much that I think, yeah, I'm just gonna defeat them and then I will, also I can, I was trying to throw that away. I was about to say, I'm gonna go and do that first, then get the blue present, so I don't have to come back and worry about that later. But yeah. Other than that, this is not actually at battle level. It's a bit scary, because when I found out it was like a speedrun level, oh yeah, you betcha I was moving fast. But we got through that. That was actually the easiest level of all of them. The timer also wasn't that tight. The only tricky part was that middle part where I kept getting stuck. It's so tricky to get Mario to go into an exact spot, especially when it's ice. And yes, all these levels are exclusive to the remake, by the way. These 6 levels you see right here, these are only in the remake right now. You cannot find them anywhere else. Let's see here. This is going to be kind of a tricky area, because these pound blocks, there's not a good way to time potentially having Mini Mario go up into them. I'll have to figure out what to do. Okay, I have sort of an idea. We'll start by causing him to go down here. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention. Yeah, I always forget that bit. Mario himself can be squished. I had to play what to do, and so I completely forgot about that. That was my bad. At least we know what to do now. The first part. I think the big difference is I'm just gonna jump over myself. Mini should then follow me, and then we can try and get him into the yellow thing. Then we just need to flip the blue, I guess, somehow. Unless, actually, no, that's actually a trap. That's not gonna work at all. I can already tell. And no, I'm not being silly. I know that it's not gonna work. So I have an idea. Let's let this thing go, and then we'll get him to follow us. And that actually worked perfectly. See, now we can just go on this side area, and then we can pretty much finish the level like this. And go over here, and there we go. Level complete. Only one random death, so I guess it was a little tougher, but yeah, not too bad. When you're obviously, when you know the solution, it goes a lot faster, but at least it could have been much worse. Obviously, in World 3, I had that very terrible solution where I had no clue what to do, and it wasn't until I learned about Mini Mario's movement that I finally realized what to do. Hopefully, the remaining level should go smoother. Yes, if you're wondering, yeah, I'm saving the expert levels till the end, because you can't even access many of them until you have all the stars anyway, so it makes sense to do the plus worlds first, then go for this later. I'm gonna go up here first. This Faye really likes tricking me. The worst thing about the keys is the fact that they can just very quickly move out of nowhere. That was a close one. The keys are definitely very tricky. If you go in a certain spot, it appears they just go a different way altogether. Doesn't appear that you can corner them. I have tried that before, and I couldn't catch me doing that, so I kind of just go as fast as I can and hope to catch up with them. There's probably specific strategies to get those that I don't know about. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right, there's this. Oh, great. Well, what a big start we are at already. Yeah, we already have to deal with that enemy. This block enemy is one of the most annoying enemies to deal with, so having to deal with that early on, oof, that's gonna be rough. Let's see if we can get the yellow over here first. We cannot, that's bad. So we'll have to once again guide Mini Mario over to it exclusively. That's very annoying. I could probably guide him to the spring to get to... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I have an idea of what to do. But we'll first throw the spring over here, and then do the crawl. And then we have to make Mario up this time. Follow so that he follows us. Then we'll hit the switch so he goes here. Then we need to flip this to blue. Oh my gosh, he might get hit. Jeez, that was close. Oh wait, so he just freezes for a few seconds now. So he has like a small delay he sometimes does. Do we have to wait for this delay before we go? There we go. Sorry, I'm always very intimidated by the enemy. The fact that he spams so fast, and we know for a fact that Mini Mario will die if hits anything just like Mario does, just really intimidates me. That was a nice movement there to get him to not jump up. Alright, we're done now. Alright, we're done. It's a little intimidating, but that's one of those levels where it's just like, play it safe and you'll get through. I bet you there probably is a weird speedrun strategy that gets you through there, but I don't want to risk Mini Mario getting hit, especially after what happened the last time I did that. Although to be fair, with the lava bubbles, they move so much faster, and the fact that they killed both characters makes it so much harder to time that. I'm just glad to be out of Fire Mountain, because that is legit one of the worst levels in the game, but I imagine that's probably not the last we're going to see of it. Okay, this is a bit tense. We get Mini right off the bat, which means we have to deal with this movement constantly. I'm going to have to get over this first, though. Oh, and there you can see the slipperiness getting into our way. Also, we probably are supposed to speedrun up to this. Yeah, I can tell already. So what I should have done is gone up here and hit this block so he doesn't slide all the way into the pit. But I missed the jump, and that is what threw me off. Alright, there we go. Now he's back. Now we can go back to doing this normally. And here we go. Oh, wow, that was perfectly timed. Oh, geez, that was close. We almost messed that up. I do like how there's a literal block blocking your way. And then you can move back real quick to stop. Oh, thanks for the platform, buddy. The fact that you can use Mini Mario as a platform can actually help you in some cases, like it did there. Alright, well, we're out of this world now. It could have been so much worse, but we got through. The fact that there's these levels last not nearly as long is really helping us. Because it's so much easier than any of the other areas. Also, Slippery Summit was pretty tough Donkey Kong battle last time. That's because, well, again, this is one we didn't even see in the other version. As a pretty tricky one, too, because he instantly moves up. Okay, so he's added icicles this time, so now we have icicles to deal with. In addition to his barrels. And his barrels were already pretty annoying. I went way too close to him. I was just trying to, like, get close for a faster hit. I should have just threw it to the side. I did not do that properly. Okay, it seems like this pattern is consistent. He always throws a barrel up here every time. Alright, got him the first time. Probably the trickiest part of this battle is because it's another barrel battle, you can't hit him early at all. You just have to wait until he pulls the barrel forward, and then you can throw it at him. Ooh, that does stop early. I was hoping I could actually throw that a little bit sooner. It is what it is. Got him. Right. He was just about to do something, but we stopped him. Forgot I could use that. I was actually about to jump to the left. Although that probably wouldn't have mattered. I was screwed anyway there. Okay, hit him before he could throw the barrel that time. Use the handstand so I don't get hit by that. The fact that it slides actually helps out. That means I don't actually have to throw the barrel properly. I can just throw it in a... Yeah, and it will usually hit Donkey Kong every time. Ooh. Ooh, that was good timing. That would have hit me. Oh, that thing also hits... Also, I just realized that if this mode is any like the other mode, then you can get hit. You will lose your barrel, but you won't take any damage. Yes, that is a literal mechanic I discovered. Apparently, barrels give you invulnerability flames in this game for some reason. If you lose one, because you took damage, you won't actually take any damage to begin with, which is a strange mechanic to have aim like this, but, don't ask me, ask Donkey Kong why that actually works. But it works. That means we could potentially just, if we pick up a barrel if we're about to get hit, then we won't actually get hit. We'll just damage. That also explains why we didn't die in the first boss battle. Because as it turns out, I was correct in the fact that you do normally die immediately if you get hit by Donkey Kong at all in his true final battle. But if you have a barrel, you won't take damage. Alright. It took a bit longer, but we got through it. All the more the same. That is definitely a tricky battle, just need to focus on dodging more, I guess. But we got it done. Alright. Yeah. The pre-summit is now cleared. Well, it's a pre-summit plus. Now we're in the last two main worlds.
Oh, stop!
Stop! Come back! By the way, in the original version, he would alter his dialogue that he says in between each stages, and it's also one of the few times where Mario even had dialogue to begin with, since this was released at the time. Just started to introduce that. Anyway, yeah, this is a new world, which means we're ending the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, you enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we take on Mystic Force Plus. See you later. Bye.